Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Mind Feather, aka Jew Empires. I welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for your comments. There's something that, as like, you people know about this Oduak that killed Inonbank because he's asked her to come and do a job that is fake, as in fake job to bring this girl down to his apartment, and at the end of it he ended up killing her, burying her, and just want to move ahead with it. It's so surprising that this guy is a 300 level student, as in I'm surprised studying public administration. That is what he said. My dear, you have to hear what this guy is saying. You have to hear how this guy was talking about prostitution. He has gotten experience from prostitution. That is why he's paying the revenge. He asked a non-bank to come and work in a farm where they are doing drugs, hard drugs, Indian hemp and majare, I've been a margarine, I don't people call it. My God. And this guy said that this guy accepted. Okay, the guy came now after everything. You told her there's no job, there is no farm like that. The next thing you do, you are telling her about having sex. Okay, as in like he said she even accepted having the sex, and both of them agreed on using condom. And on that now, automatically you want to remove the waterproof. You wanted to remove it, and the guy said no. By then you begin to like. The story is just so funny. You have to really listen to what he's saying, because even from the way he's talking, you will know that this guy is a perfect liar. This guy is a specialized murderer. This guy has been doing this. He has been doing this. I know you people have been following some of the news, but on this interview, my dear, your head will spark. You look as if you should just go into the camera and catch this guy and just ended him. The guy is sounding as if the police, as in the IG, the guy is sounding as if the IG of police in Nigeria is his father. He's not showing any remorse at all. He's not even acting as if what he did is wrong. He was talking about the justice will prevail. I don't really know why he's talking about justice will prevail, because definitely justice will prevail. This, as in, he's sounding like this because he's still on the I think he's still enjoying the circle of journalists being around him, asking him questions. Because what this guy did, this guy is showing us here that I think these have been his acts. He has been doing it. He's denying everything they're asking him. Even he's forming allegation against Inonbank. Says the girl, as in Inonbank, is the only person he has killed. That, as in, like, they were asking him, why did you do that? He was talking about sex. That is because they were trying to make love. That is why the girl refused using waterproof for there. He used pressing iron. He used stabilizer. As in, like, my dear, you have to listen. You have to see how this guy was talking about that. Because of his experience, he want to return vengeance. You were returning vengeance by killing innocent girl. Was she the one that you have experience with? How old are you? You just said you are 20 years. 20 years, guy, you have gotten experience from prostitution. That means you have been doing prostitute things for your life. This, as in, my dear, I am so speechless because this thing is so painful. It's so painful. And I pray that Nigeria police, Nigeria justice should not allow this boy go, because this boy has an evil heart. This boy has already developed the mindset of killing. My dear, you have to listen, because the whole story will not come from me, because I can't even begin to pronounce the things that's coming out of this boy mouth. The nonsense. This boy just, I don't know. I don't want to use some speech that YouTube will say have gone against their community guidelines. Anyway, please just listen to the video at the end of it, and please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments, because they are all welcome. Thank you, and God bless you guys.
Very scared to do that because I thought maybe the whole scenario would be misunderstood.
So initially, what was your motive? Before you asked her to come to get the job, what was your motive? What was in your mind initially?
Well, initially I used reverse psychology on her because I've had very bad experiences with runs girls and with prostitutes. So I used reverse psychology on her. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept, and she accepted. She even told me that she takes marijuana and cocaine. So I felt that that's the best way to revenge on the prostitutes and runs girls. And because of the
prostitute?
No, I don't. I used to. I don't.
Now, how do you feel about what's
The whole thing, yeah.
what you've done, you are before the whole world. How do you feel?
I'm not happy about it, but I believe that the commissioner of police is working with his men, and he has assured Nigerians, he has assured Akwa Ibomites and the entire world that justice will take its course. So you guys should just hold on and wait and see.
Was your father your father been not there when this thing happened?
No, he wasn't around.
How about your sister?
They are not aware. No.
Are you remorseful? Give us a name. Are you remorseful?
Yes, I'm remorseful.
But you don't sound and look remorseful.
You said if
I'm
you
remorseful.
said justice should prevail. Now, if why did you kill her? Why did you kill her?
Look at the camera.
It was not intentional. I can say it was out of self.
Who went into that thing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean by self-defense?
What do you mean by self-defense? Look at me.
Because she.
Okay, Frank, tell us what happened.
What happened? Yes.
Not really, just give us, let us know what happened on that day.
Very sharp one.
Be loud.
What happened was that she came for a supposed job interview, which I used reverse psychology on her. I asked her whether she can work in a farm. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept as a secretary, and she said that she can, that she's ready to do the job. So when she came, I revealed to her that this farm doesn't exist. There's no farm like that. It was just a hoax. Let me put it that way. So then I told her that before she leaves, that I would like to have sex with her, and she agreed. But she gave a condition that I should use a condom, which I did. And while I removed the condom, she became furious, and she took the nearby stabilizer to hit me on my head, and then she beat my left ring finger and tried to reach for the door, screaming and tried to reach for the door. So while I was bleeding, in a bid to stop her, I used the stabilizer to hit her. And when I hit her, she fell and started bleeding. Then thereafter she died.
So where did she hit you?
On my forehead.
What did you do?
This is a wound on my forehead.
Now, how come? You said she agreed to have sex with you and you used a condom.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she started to attack you. How did it happen?
I said that while I was about removing the condom, she became furious.
Why did you want to remove the condom? Why did you want to remove the condom?
You injured her on her head. What did you use to hit her?
What did you use to hit her?
The same stabilizer she used to hit me.
At what point was she shouting, screaming for help?
When I tried to remove the condom.
But you didn't use only stabilizer, you used something else. Say it.
Okay, that was an iron, a pressing iron.
Where did you use to hit? Where did you hit her?
On her abdomen part, while she was biting me, because she held my pinky finger. She was biting this pinky finger. So the only way I could stop her was to.
Was she your first victim?
Yeah.
No.
So how many
people in that process?
Killed? I've not killed anybody. She's the only one I've killed.
You said she was not your first. How many victims have followed? How many girls
have you done? Have you used that same way?
Whether they died or they did not die? How many? So
The same reverse psychology.
Yes. How many?
Reverse.
About six of them.
What of that NYC school shoes you have?
The NYC shoes is the shoe my mom used when she was in NYC that we use for farming. The shoe is used for farming in the house. It's not a copper shoe. It's not as if a copper came and.
How did your father assist you in this case?
He did not assist me in this
case. Do you live in that house?
So who helped you to bury her?
Nobody helped me.
Did you hypnotize her with any substance?
No.
The number of exercise books and textbooks that are in that compound, who owns them?
Those books, those exercise books, those nursery and primary and secondary exercise books are owned by I and my sisters.
There are several names on them. None of it is your own name. Who are those people? Those names are not your
Several names, different names.
There are no different names on them. If you open them, you see either my name or my sister's name.
How about the red gown? The red gown in the room. Who owns it? There's a red gown in the room, in one of the rooms.
A red gown?
Yes.
Why did you go into the
I can't
What's your level of education?
I'm a university student.
What class are you doing? What level?
Obong University.
Did you graduate?
What subject? What course? What level?
Public administration.
How old are you?
Year 3.
How old are you?
20 years old.
What's your relationship with Gufre Fiong?
Gufre Fiong is my cousin.
And how did it help in this whole thing?
He did not help. He didn't help.
You called him on that day. What's the subject of conversation you had with him?
That was when I was coming back from Calabar, because initially in the morning I went to Calabar. So while I was coming back, to submit myself to the police, he was the one that picked me up together with the DPO.
What's your conversation with him? What were you discussing?
Now, how do you feel about what has happened? Hello, dear.
My conversation with him, was very short and simple. He texted me the number of the DPO of Uram that I should call him when I arrive with you. So I called the DPO of Uram when I arrived with you, and then I met with them and they picked me. They picked me in Kufre's vehicle.
Where did they pick you?
At Shelter Africa Junction.
When you kill her, why did you go and drop a grave to